Choosing a cooking oil is like choosing a paint color for your living room. There are so many choices, each one only slightly different from the rest, and no matter what you pick, someone will tell you you made the wrong choice. I'm Laura Cook. I'm a home cook and a mom, and I like to stock my pantry with ingredients that will fuel my family and fit my budget. I'm here at my local Heritage Co-op food store in Minnedosa, Manitoba, sharing my thoughts on what to consider when purchasing cooking oil for your kitchen. There are a wide variety of price points, and the choices can be overwhelming. Personally, I mainly stick to what's on sale or what has the best price per milliliter. A lot of things are going to influence the price of a bottle of oil. The quality of the ingredients used are not always reflected in the price. Often, cost depends more on packaging, processing, and how far the product has traveled to get to your grocery store shelves. For example, avocado oil is a popular choice, but we don't grow avocados here in Manitoba. So you know for sure it's been imported and the transportation cost is passed on to the consumer. There are also organic and cold-pressed options for many types of oil. Organic refers to specific practices used to grow the ingredients, while cold-pressed refers to how the oil is extracted. Cold pressing usually means a less refined oil, which may have a higher price tag or more distinct flavor. Neither of these labels necessarily equals a higher quality or healthier product, they just offer the consumer a choice. Oh.
Can you tell me which aisle I want if I want dried beans?
Dried beans.
Beans, magical fruit.
Right here.
Right, thank you.
Seed oils is a term we hear a lot of these days. There's often misinformation about the health effects of seed oils without a lot of solid evidence to back up those claims. I've been guilty of second-guessing my own food choices based on something I saw online. It's hard not to, especially when you're feeding a family. We all want the best for our kids. I feel more confident when I can consult a trusted source. Speaking of a trusted source, Great Tastes is the only video series in Canada with chefs, home cooks, dietitians, content creators, and farmers sharing one table. Hello Canola and Heritage Co-op are the generous sponsors of this video. However, the opinions I share are my own, and the facts I cite are backed up by scientific research. One of the most important things to consider when choosing an oil is, what are you going to use it for? Not all cooking oils are created equal. Each type of oil, and even solid fat like butter, has a different smoke point. The smoke point is the temperature at which fat starts to burn. If it burns, it will not only turn bitter and ruin your dish, but any nutritional benefit will also be diminished. Here's a list of the smoke points of some common cooking oils. Canola and vegetable oils work well for sautéing and baking because of their neutral flavor. Flaxseed oil packs a nutritional punch with a nutty flavor and is best used without heat. Olive oil is part of the much talked about Mediterranean diet and works well as a finishing oil. Some oils can impart a lot of flavor. Coconut oil gives you that distinct flavor in a Thai curry, and sesame oil adds that signature nuttiness to fried rice or bibimbap. But those oils aren't so great if you want to add them to a sweet treat like chocolate chip cookies or banana bread. For maximum versatility in the kitchen, you want to make sure to keep a neutral oil on hand. I like to support local whenever I can. Two ways I do that are by shopping local and using local ingredients. I really appreciate that my co-op food store is proudly Canadian. Heritage Co-op loves supporting local products and farmers. When I shop, I look for signs like proudly Western Canadian, local, and made in Canada throughout the store. Did you know that canola has its roots right here in Manitoba, and it has grown to become Canada's #1 cooking oil? The name canola comes from the words Canada and oil. Today, more than 200,000 Canadian jobs are linked to canola, and if you buy a bottle of canola oil of any size or brand at any grocery store, you can feel good knowing you are supporting Canadian farmers. Ready? I thought it was my child. It's not. Aw, okay. So what do I choose in my kitchen? My pantry space is pretty limited, so as much as I love experimenting with different flavors and ingredients, I don't have the space to keep 5 different oils on hand. I always have extra virgin olive oil at the ready to put a beautiful finishing touch on a soup, salad, pasta, or even pizza. When it comes to olive oil, you really do get what you pay for, so I splurge on a high quality bottle because I'm going to be using it in small quantities. For my everyday oil, canola's versatility and accessibility seals the deal. It's neutral in flavor, so it can take on whatever seasonings I pair it with, and it's got a high smoke point. Canola oil is also low in saturated fats and a good source of omega-3s. If you would like to learn more about the nutritional profile of canola oil, subscribe to our Great Tastes YouTube channel so you don't miss Chef George's deep dive on the subject. He's been interviewing dietitians to get the facts about seed oils and nutrition. At Great Tastes, we are proud to share stories about the people and processes that make up our food system. Check out these videos if you'd like to meet real Manitoba farmers and to learn more about how canola is grown, harvested, cooked, and shared across the prairies. Enjoy!